He's done it again. Max Verstappen, pole on Saturday, unstoppable on a Sunday. Max Verstappen just delivered another masterclass, and this time it was out at the Japanese Grand Prix to win his 4th consecutive race win. And yes, another record broken by one of the legends of the sport now, Max Verstappen. Verstappen near enough controlled this race from lights out to the end of the race. But the real story is, what does this tell the rest of the grid? Yes, Red Bull do have a tractor. The car is awful, absolutely awful. And this is the one time where we can say this is all about the driver. You can see so many other drivers have tried to drive the Red Bull and they can't. They simply cannot manage. But ultimately, what are McLaren playing at? They're in a rocket ship. By God, they're in a rocket ship. Their car is 10 times better than the Red Bull. But what Max was able to do today was incredible. But the real story from today is that if McLaren don't sort it out, they're going to end up losing to Max Verstappen in a year where they should really be taking home the drivers and the constructors. The race's pivotal moment seemed to come during the pit stops. So both Max and Lando pitted simultaneously, leading to them both leaving the exit side by side. In actual fact, Lando Norris kind of turned into a lawnmower and started going across the grass, and he complained over the radio that Max, in actual fact, pushed him off. However, the stewards deemed it a racing incident and there was no further action taken. But overall, it's completely irrelevant. McLaren had two, and they're arguably talking about they've got the 2 best drivers, second and third, throughout the majority of this race. And they didn't once decide to split strategy, similarly to what Mercedes did with Kimi Antonelli and George Russell. They just did the same mundane thing. It's like McLaren have got 101 reasons why they could win and why they should win, but they decide to completely ignore them all and just throw away the script and just do an absolute disaster. So yes, Red Bull have suffered because of Adrian Newey, but equally, McLaren are struggling now because they don't have a team strategist. Like, who is doing these strategies for the team? This is embarrassing. This is definitely the victory that got away from them. Lando is so arrogant and so annoying. He spoke all week about, the only reason why people are saying McLaren are good is in actual fact just because they've got the 2 best drivers. Yet, you've got the best drivers, supposedly, in the best car, without a shadow of a doubt, against Max Verstappen in a tractor, and you still can't compete with him. It's 2 against 1, and you still couldn't beat him. This victory propels Max Verstappen just 1 point behind Lando Norris in the Drivers' Championship. What a start this is to the 2025 season. And yes, I know it looked like it was going to be an onslaught from the beginning in terms of McLaren, but they're throwing it away. And in somewhat, that's kind of making the races more exciting because it's not just about, McLaren's going to win. It's almost like, can we interpret how McLaren are actually going to give this away? What are your thoughts on Max Verstappen's performance today? Is this the best performance we've ever seen from Max? Do you think Lando Norris can maintain the lead in the championship? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the bell if you want to keep up to date with more of race number 1 F1 Insight.